everyone. So today I'm happy to be hosting someone new to your faces, but very soon it's going to be a very common figure. Yes, for those who I know very many are eager to know who this person is. Should I tell them?
Yeah.
So I'm here hosting the president 2026, 2031. Yeah. So before starting anything, I'd like you to first introduce yourself to our people. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I'm so honored and happy to be here and to be interviewed by my friend, my colleague. I've known him for some good time. Yeah, he has been asking me for many times. He wanted to interview me, but the challenge was I'm also busy. I have other things that I do. So due to my busy schedule today, I said, you know what? Let me give an opportunity to my brother, to my friend, to let him pour his heart and ask the question.
Thank you very much.
So thank you guys for being here, and those who are watching. I pray that you also share with your friend and be part of this family.
There is one of the videos I shared from your platform, the Uganda Democratic Party Union. I posted it on my community. So many people are saying, who is he? So that's why most of the times Azori is pressing you for the what? For the interview. I wanted people to know why I shared that post on the community. I wanted you to take yourself there so that I don't talk through. I wanted you to talk for yourself.
Yeah, and here I am.
Yeah, and here you are. I'm so grateful. So anyone out there will be like, who is this guy? So who is Michael Kidega?
Yeah. That's a serious question. Michael Kidega is unnaturally, born in Gulu, or born from Gulu. I grew up from there during the time of war.
During the time of war?
The time of war, yes.
How did you serve?
The northern Ugandan and this issue of NRM and LIA war. Yeah. So we grew up during that period when the war was tough and things were not easy to, but we thank God here we are, because the war was not easy and some of us were in the camp for all that period until somehow, things settled a bit. And then I came and I started living in Masindi Port. By that time it was still Masindi. Yes, and that is where I started my real life and knowing more about myself after I left the war zone.
So, in brief, you grew up from Acholi in Masindi.
Yes, I grew up from Gulu. That's where I was born from, and then most of my life growth was from Masindi. Masindi Port, but by then it's still called Masindi. But right now it's under Kirandongo district.
So, we'd like to know some of your leadership skills while in high school, or even primary, or even while at the camp. You never know, you might have been a leader while in the camp. So, we'd like to know some life related to leadership, because for someone to rise up, say that he's to be the president, some leadership skills have to be possessed in that person. Because it's not that anyone can rise up and say, me, I'm going to be the president. You understand? So we'd like to know just something little about your leadership skills.
Oh yeah, I would just like to point it out and say that because during the time of the war in northern Uganda, we did not have the opportunity to go to school because the war was tough. And although we had little training and some books to read within the camp, I still remember some of those books, or Where is the Baby?
Yeah, I know that book.
Gulu Gulu Go to School.
Yeah, Gulu goes to school.
Yeah, The Rainbow.
Those are very nice books, actually.
Yeah,
this generation has missed.
Oh, they don't understand.
Because they are reading different books. I remember you read that book.
Yeah. So I can testify that after when I came to Masindi Port, that is when I went back fully to school, and I joined Masindi Port Primary School, and under UPE, of course, by then. So yeah, I was a leader. I was a prefect by then.
In primary?
Yeah, in primary. And I was
Congratulations.
and I was such a stubborn young boy, and I was someone who also loved debate. Yeah. So for those who are in Masindi Port, you understand what I'm talking about.
So we should tag Masindi Port.
Yeah. So yeah, most of them know. And then my my senior four, I went to Chigumba Parents. It's also in Masindi Port, but we did Chigumba sub-county. So I finished from Chigumba Parents senior 1 up to senior 4. And then senior 6, I sat 2 times. Yeah, 2 times, so I don't want to lie on that. My first senior 6 was also in Chigumba, and that is in Blessed Comboni. It's a Catholic school.
Yeah, we have visited.
Yes, and then my second senior 6, the one which I used to join campus, was High School, Stinton.
Oh, so how did it happen for you to transit from Masindi to Chitintal? Because Chitintal is in the suburbs of town.
Yeah, it has been a journey. It has been a journey. First of all, I'm a born again, so I love God. So when I left Masindi Port, I first went to Jinja. So in Jinja, I was, for those who are Basoka, they will understand, I was serving, I was in a place called Bugembe. Yeah, I was in a church called Word of Faith Church in Bugembe. And then from
there, you leader in the church?
Yes, I was among the youth leader in the church. In a church called Word of Faith Church in Bugembe town. And from there, that's when I came to Kampala and I joined Watoto Church. And then from Kampala, that's when, my family, and then they started to take me back to schools. That's when I joined High School. Yes.
So which year was that?
High School, I joined in 2015. Yeah, 2015. I started from senior 5, 2015, then 2016, then 2017, that's when I joined university. Yeah.
So, from that time, from primary to secondary, up to the end of secondary, we see you life at church, leader. So we want to know this life at campus.
Yeah, campus, it had been amazing. I did my campus from Chambogo University.
Oh,
yeah, Chambogo University. And
so for the first time, Chambogo will be producing a president.
Yes. Yeah, that's what
history.
I can say. Yes, in history. So yes, I joined Chambogo and I was doing course that is hotel management and institutional catering. So that is the course I did, and it's a bachelor degree. Yes, and from there I've been a leader. I also ran for GRC. Oh yeah, I ran for GRC, but I didn't go through. To be honest, I didn't go through because due to some corruptions.
Yeah,
within campus and some few students. Yes, but I thank God. I thank God that whatever happened, it shaped my future. It changed my perspective of how democracy needs to work in society. Yes, but I've been so powerful within the issue concerning coordinating classes and leadership, making sure everything is put in place. Yeah, and then I also let our students by then to go to Kenya. So we went to Otali College for some training, which is called the class training. So, but it was also one of my big initiatives that I put in. Yeah, and together with the dean and some lecturers, but we managed to go to Kenya and we came back and we graduated. I'm happy.
We thank God for that. Yeah, it's been a long story full of struggles. Yeah, life is not always easy.
Yeah.
There are ups and downs here and here, here and here. But at least one thing I've learned, God's grace is always there to make us through.
Yeah.
So, like as I told you the other day, here, while at campus, that period while you're at campus, that's when you discover your potentials. You understand?
Yeah.
You've told us you did hotel management. Most of the people, they can go for a course, they specialize in that, but in actual sense, in daily life, they are completely earning from a different what? different career. You understand? So I'd like to know what's really your skill that you're really earning from at the moment.
To be honest, is that even during my time of campus, I was really working at Cafe Javas. Oh, so I am so happy, guys, to tell you that yeah, I'm a product of Cafe Javas in terms of good care of customer care and yeah, and managing customer expectation. So I was a waiter at Cafe Javas, and I was well trained, and I'm so happy for Mandela. Mandela trained us, and he helped us, and Mandela is my very good friend. My very good friend. Whenever you see me, you will remember that. Yes, it's my very good friend, and I had a very good time with Mandela and his brother Asan. Yes, his brother Asan. So I'm so happy that my foundation of real work started from Cafe Javas as a waiter. And then from there, I joined Kampala Serena Hotel. At Kampala Serena Hotel, I started as a casual, yeah, casual in banquet, the casual worker, yeah, and then I kept upgrading, yes, like that until that has been my work, and then I came to other places like Cast Launch. I also worked with Cast Launch, yeah, as a manager there, as a restaurant manager, and then Ushiri Hotel, and many other places. Yes. So after some time, I decided I decided just to start something of my own, which is called Coach Express Hotel and Restaurant Solutions. Yeah, it's not fully registered, but I'm someone who is more passionate in seeing how I can help society and make things work out. So, using my knowledge of hotel management experience, I started doing menu costing and menu designing and customer care training. So far, I will say that so far I've changed 5 restaurants within Kampala. Five restaurants, yes, and I'm proud of that. And most of them, they're out there and they're doing very well. And yeah, I'm so happy for that. That is my initiative. That at least I can say I'm not just only sitting, but I'm transforming my country with my knowledge.
So whenever you go in a place and there is change, it means you yourself you carry change.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So this will give us hope. Me personally, as me, it will give me hope that if you can go to other places, you offer change.
Yes, that's true.
Then you have some, let me say, call it some little experience.
Yeah.
And use to implement change.
Yes.
In our country generally.
Yes.
Yeah. So, if I may ask, what really inspired you to pursue the presidency at such age of yours? I won't say young, I won't say young age. Okay, at that age of yours. And how do you believe that you yourself will benefit the country?
Oh, that's a very good question. Yeah. You see, my service has been more of community work since when as a child on campus. Yes, that's why I even stepped down from my job working for people and start doing my own business to try to change communities and try to change people's job, give them hope, do my best as I can. And I joined different entrepreneurship centers, trying to make sure that at least something comes out and people can get something, value addition. That's what I believe in. So that gave me, really pushed me harder to a point where I said, I need to start something. And that's when I came up with an idea of Uganda Democratic Union. So Uganda Democratic Union, it's a foundation.
It's not a political party.
It's not a political party. For heaven's sake, guys, forgive me.
It's not like the way we see NOPE. It's not like.
No, it's not. Yeah. So Uganda Democratic Union is it's a foundation that I want to create. Yes, the truth is it's not yet registered, but I'm working hard on it to be registered. But certain things in life you don't need to rush. You need to take it slowly as you build yourself, as you build the foundations. Yes, so Uganda Democratic Union is a foundation. It's like Obama Foundations, George Bush Foundation. Then there's NRM and the Museveni Kaguta Museveni Foundations. And that is what I want, is to hold the principles of democracy. So that's the way I can move into society. So even like during COVID-19, that's the same thing we did. And when you go to our YouTube channel, Uganda Democratic Union, you will see some of the video of donations. We've been doing it, and people gave some money, by the way, and we distributed some food to the people in the community. That is what makes me different from others. I'm someone who is so passionate for the community, seeing that how can I change community, how can I make community a better place. Now, because of that, that gave me a strength that, you know what, not only that, just do the thing of community, there's a lot of things happening in this country. So due to lack of resources that I have, I'm telling you that I don't have yet a lot that let me move.
But the little
everywhere.
you have,
Yeah,
you can handle it.
yeah, the little I have, I'm trying to use it very well to make sure that I help my community. So, but if I can, God give me the opportunity to move the entire part of Uganda to do a lot of change, I'm willing to do that. But then I discover also there's a way out, and the way out is to run for president come 2026.
Because so your vision is really to help.
Yes, my vision is not only to help but to transform, is to change a nation that everyone's going to be part of it. Not only me, but even the children and our great grandchildren want to be part of it. That is the dream I want to chase, and that's what is going to make Uganda great.
So if I ask, because right now we have very many challenges. Among these challenges, you can see the increased taxes. Understand? There is corruption. Corruption is there. There are very many of them. So how do you plan to address these pressing issues? There is unemployment among these, because most of us we finish school, we graduate, but you find that there is nothing to do. You understand? And the youth population is very high.
Yes, to be honest with you, this has been a dream and a campaign rally for almost every presidential candidate has been in this country. Corruption has been one of the agenda, unemployment has been one of the agenda, a lot of things have been happening. To be honest with you is that, you see, what matters here most is the system.
The systems you implement, so the systems which are set
that has been
in place.
created, and the system that have been set in place. Now, corruption has not started today. Corruption has started even during the time of the British time. So before Uganda got independence, and then of course when Uganda got independence, and by God's grace, of course, by then Ntesa, who was a Kabaka of the king of Uganda was the head of state, and Obote was the prime minister. Still, we see that corruption has been there. So when I hear people talk about corruption in Uganda as if like it's something brand new which have just come in place, corruption has been there. But the question is, how can we deal with this corruption? You get the point. So I can't say that something is not being done. Something has been done before. Obote did his part, and the current government in power, Museveni is trying to do his best under IG, the inspector of government, and they're trying to do their things to make sure that they investigate and people who are corrupt and bring them to justice. But the only challenge we are facing right now is that the system we have that is operating in Uganda is not independent. That's where the problem is. No, you cannot say you're going to fight corruptions when the state institutions are not independent, are being run under a certain power of someone. For example, I quote this time executive. So run the entire sector and the entire point. So what do you expect if it's you? Do you expect corruption to go away? But if the institution was independent and they've been given their own freedom to do their work, and no one is coming against them, and if that then also police is independence, the armies are independent, so executive mind their business of making sure that the country move on and we put things down, the judiciary sector mind their things, the parliament mind their business, and every institution that has been set by the government are totally independent. They're not being oppressed by any sector or by any part of any arm of government. Trust me, corruption is just a walk over things. But as long as they are still under rule of certain department, we don't expect corruption to get out of Uganda.
So there is an article I saw where the Bank of Uganda said, I think that was yesterday's newspapers, yesterday, that there is going to be a very big increase in taxes to close the financial gap, because there's a very big financial gap. Taxes are going to increase, and it's like they should expect traders should expect a big change in taxes that are going to be imposed on them. Meaning that currently we are having a very big financial deficit. Because it's Bank of Uganda which came and said it itself. You understand? And it's our central bank here. Yeah. Everything, financial thing, rotate around, right? Around it. So if the bank comes, it addresses that. Let's say, you as now the president, you love to what? Address this. You get. So how will you start with this? because there are very many, but at least there are some crucial points you should start with. You understand? Financial is something crucial. Like they say, we've seen traders looking up shops in town. Students are dropping out of school because tuition is high. You understand? So all those things, how are you planning to first change this?